Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Good Vibes with your friend, Mr. Albert Lopez. Beautiful fall day, episode number 3. Like I said, I'm going to continue these up to episode 10, and then we'll go from there, see what kind of vibes I get from you guys. So, I definitely wanted to chime in and talk about consistency, because that's one of my favorite things that I've learned here in the last couple of years. And I've kind of made my. Listen, horns, and I've made my kind of my own agreement with consistency and figured out the word and kind of what's it about and the power of it. And I repeat it to my kids quite a bit, and I talk about it a lot, even think about it a lot. So I definitely wanted to make it in the top 3. So I made it today. Probably would have been number 1, but grateful was up there. But anyways, back to consistency. Consistency, I realized that a lot of the times it said make sure that you do this, but you got to do it consistently. Whether it's, let's say, drink water, right? You got to drink more water. Make sure you got to do it consistently. I realized that consistency is happening anyways. Whatever it is that you're doing and whatever results that you're getting are the results of consistency. And consistency is happening anyways. It all depends on what it is that you're doing consistently. More times than not, our awareness is so low, or our awareness is focused on other things, that we don't know what we're doing consistently. And we're just kind of going with the wind, letting the wind blow us in whatever direction it may, without being aware of what it is that we're doing consistently. How's your sleeping pattern consistently? How's your meal intakes consistently? How's your snacks? What are you snacking? What are your beverages? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking of consistently? What's your activity consistently from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep? What is it that you're doing consistently? Let's think about that a second. Let's kind of go through the thing. The moment you wake up, we talked about being thankful, being grateful in the morning. What do you do consistently when you wake up? In the past, I was usually whining or complaining every time I would wake up, and I was doing that consistently. Then you kind of get up, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, or you take a shower. Are you doing that consistently? Are you aware of how you're doing it? You get into maybe exercise mode or stretches mode. Is that even something that we're doing consistently? So, see where I'm going with this? You have to make sure you're aware of what it is that you're doing consistently. How many times are you having fast food? That kind of goes into like the intake of food. What are you eating? Are you aware of how many times you're eating fast food? Are you aware of how many soft drinks you're drinking, how many sodas, how many fountain drinks you're taking in? Are you aware of how much water you're drinking a day? Are you aware of how many times you smiled a day? That's tomorrow's topic. We're going to talk about smiling. But anyways, it can go on forever, but think about that. If you want to comment down below on if you have any questions of what do you mean as far as like consistency, or what do you mean, or what am I doing? I'm just living consistently. Well, you are, but your awareness needs to be elevated. You need to be more aware of what it is that you're doing. And then once you figure it out, if you don't have something scheduled that you're doing consistently, then stuff's just happening through a habit that was programmed into you, the way we were domesticated. Stuff is taking place in your schedule, in your life, in your consistent day-to-day activity. Maybe a certain schedule Monday through Friday, and a different schedule on Saturday, and a different schedule on Sunday. But if you don't know, like if someone were to say, what is it that you're doing consistently on Saturday? And you can't answer that, like, oh, okay, I got, 1, 3, 5, 10, 15 things, 20 things that I'm doing consistently on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, then you need to consider raising your awareness and reprogramming those things that you're doing on those days. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. So you gotta do me a favor down below in the comments. Leave me a comment if you're doing anything that you're aware of, like, okay, I consistently do this. And it could be something as good for you, such as, like, I brush my teeth. I consistently brush my teeth. Be specific. I consistently brush my teeth every day, twice a day, 3 times a day, like we're supposed to. I consistently floss. And then that will, put it in the comments, and then that will hopefully kind of bring up stuff. The moment you're typing it, I'm hoping that it'll create a momentum that will cause you to think, like, wow, maybe I should do more things at a higher level of awareness that I could know I'm consistently doing. Again, closing things out, we are consistently doing things regardless. Consistency is happening regardless. It all depends on whether you know or not what it is that you're doing consistently. I suggest, or I challenge you to look at your day-to-day and find out what it is that you're doing and be more aware of what it is that you're doing consistently. It's almost like a little bit of a life hack. It's like, hey, that's right, I am doing stuff. Why not be in control of the things that I'm doing to reap the results that I'd actually prefer, versus letting things happen on their own and maybe not being so happy with the results that I'm getting. However, if you're lucky enough to where everything that's happening automatically and you're getting the results that you want, then, roll with it. But if you're not so happy with the results that you're getting, or kind of where you're at, look at what's happening consistently. What are you doing consistently? And maybe you need to change a few of those things. If you have any questions about what could change, maybe leave them in the comments. If there's anything that you've already changed that, oh yeah, or something that maybe this video triggered something that you decide to change, leave it in the comments. Also, if you think somebody in your circle of friends or in your social media could benefit from this, feel free to share it on your Facebook, share it on your Twitter, share it on your Instagram story, whatever you'd like. Let's see if we could get somebody out there that needs to hear this to hear it. And also, don't forget, in the comments down below, leave me something that you're wanting to change or something that you do consistently. Thanks for watching. Episode 3 just went down. We'll see you tomorrow for number 4 of Good Vibes with your friend, Mr. Albert Lopez. Talk to you guys later.